Hey guys, it is Friday morning, probably around 10. I'm gonna work on the old e-bike here. Yeah, yesterday I went offline a little bit early because I was kind of worried about my wheels. And, it's probably time to give the bike a bit of a wash. It's gotten pretty dusty. So, give it a good spray and a wipe down. Yeah, the squirrels are going nuts up there. Every now and again, a giant nut falls down and makes a big bang on the ground, and I worry that it's gonna hit me in the head one of these days. It has hit me in the head before, but when I was wearing a helmet. But anyways, with that all wiped down, it's time to work on the wheels. Unfortunately, my stand is too wobbly, so I have to put my bike upside down and have a look at it. And if you look at the rim, you can see where it bumps around a little bit. It's not crazy out of true, but enough that I think it's time to have a look at it. There's a little life hack for you. You use a zip tie to keep track of where your rim bulges to one side. And I wasn't able to get it perfect, but I feel like I made slight improvements. I kind of wanted it to be just barely scraping. But yeah, the front wheel, it looked pretty true. I did go around with the wrench just to make sure that it was, I didn't have any loose ones. Apparently if you break a spoke, it's more likely because your spoke was loose instead of too tight. Having it tight, and then when it spins and the wheel compresses, it'll go back to its normal shape kind of thing. Whereas if it was loose, it would already be, I don't know. You just gotta keep them tight, if you guys don't already know this. So yeah, there was only one loose one on the front wheel, which I'm glad I got to. So yeah, with that, I'm feeling pretty good about the bike, and no weird squeaking, so went online on the Uber. A little bit late, but still before noon, so not too bad. Heading over to a Healthy Planet to do a shop and pay. This person wanted coconut yogurt kefir. However, they didn't have the exact brand. And when I talked to them, they said, I don't want yogurt, I want kefir. I mean, even though the thing said it was yogurt kefir, but I did find a substitute that was coconut milk kefir, and they're like, yeah, that's perfect, give me that. So that worked out. Picked up some Thai food as well as something else. It was a double order. I guess I forgot to film whatever it was, but yeah, dropped those off, and now I'm just kind of hanging out by Bay Inn. That water feature, nice. Played some Clash of Clans here for a while until I got bored. And yeah, I was thinking about just going home, but instead I decided I'd go do a trash loop. It's probably not going to be anything because I just did this yesterday, but I don't know, it keeps me online at least. Because otherwise I just get bored and then go home. But yeah, who knows, maybe things would pick up if I just stayed online. Anyways, looking at these trash piles. Some more luggage. Always luggage around. And a big old ironing board. Kinda neat. TV over here. I wonder if the TV works. Too big and too far for me to want to try it. Because it probably doesn't work, to be honest. But I guess, I don't know, we're at that day and age where sometimes these old flat screens do work. People just get a better flat screen. Yeah. So going north through Garrison Creek crossing. Always a nice crossing. And now I'm doing a big loop going up Shaw Street. And yeah, I saw this cat. I was like, yo, what's that cat doing? I tried to call it over to pet it, but it's actually playing with a mouse that it caught. So it's not gonna like hang out with me. Yeah, some big chomps on it, but it's still alive. Like, damn, yo. This cat being a little bit brutal. But, you know, that's just how cats are, I guess. Probably eat it eventually. But yeah, kind of neat to see. Anyways, found an iron. Like, well, iron. Ooh. Yeah, my bike like turned on for a second there. It was weird when I wasn't riding it. And yeah, here's some more street junk. Certainly was some street junk. Oh yeah, and this sign was funny to me. A dabbing construction man. For all of my fellow millennials out there, you need a construction guy who's hip with the kids. That's something. So yeah, you know, lots of couches out here today. Oh yeah, here's like a good pile of junk. A while ago my sister asked me to keep an eye out for a Dutch oven like pot kind of thing. And this one was made out of clay. I'm not sure if that's the kind she was looking for, but I'm pretty sure she already has like a Dutch oven situation figured out. But I figured I might as well grab this in case like maybe I could sell this one. I don't know. There's some demand out there, right? Yeah. So, going home now. Saw another couple things, so I was like, huh. Interesting. Just a bunch of junk over here. Yeah. Kind of a long day out there already. It was hot. A little bit. Nice and sunny though. Ate some sushi and rice kind of thing at home. And had a big nap. It was the kind of nap where I woke up at like 6 p.m. and I was like, what day is it? Because, yeah, big nap. And then at midnight I decided to go back out again. You know, with a big nap. I don't want to go to sleep right away, I guess. So, yeah. Again, just riding around. Raccoon over here. It is technically September now. And I'm like, might as well do some riding around and looking for street junk. Again, it's not very busy. Oh, and I wanted to see what they're like setting up over here. They were doing this when I passed through earlier in the day. I guess a stage or something. I'm not gonna look up what event it was. But yeah. Somebody took one of those big luggages. Neat. Oh, and I saw this earlier in the day, this like weird palette of stuff. I wonder what the deal is with this. There was nobody around it earlier or today. I'm almost out of rags for my bike cleaning, so I did kind of think like maybe I should take one of those blankets, but yeah, kind of nasty. Take a blanket and rip it up into rags kind of thing. But if they look too gross, I'm like, I don't know. Who knows what's going on with a blanket, you know? Anyways, since I ride around here all the time, I decided I would go to the east. Let's look for some street junk in a place that I don't always ride in, because there wasn't really anything new going on here. Yeah, making my way up to Dundas. Saw a big rat behind that fence. Must have hidden this rat hole. Probably tons of rats under this concrete pad. So yeah, crossed over the Don Valley on Dundas. Forgot to film that. But I'm on the east side now. And I just rode around for a while and I actually got a request from this Wingzilla place. It was only a $3 one, so you know, it's not like it's like big money or anything, but at least I was getting something. And yeah, this two-headed dog one, I was like, no way I'm doing that. 5 kilometers for $3. Maybe if it was like $1 a kilometer, that's kind of like the minimum. Otherwise, it feels like a big scam. And yeah, vacuum. Wonder if it works. Who knows? And yeah, kind of just rode around for a while. Saw another raccoon. And that two-headed dog request came back again, but this time it's like $5.50. It's a little bit more worth it. It is kind of a long ways to go, but you know, I'm kind of just riding around anyway, so took that. And yeah, it was up near like Pape and O'Connor. I saw this industrial sewing machine on the way. And yeah, I went and dropped that off. I think I saw a possum here. Not really sure what it was. It was pretty dark even to me. But yeah. Here's some other stuff. Sunbeam radiator. Kinda big. Oh yeah, like a truck cab thing. You can just throw this out? Huh. Yeah. Anyways, back by the Danforth, got a Tissay bubble tea delivery. Dropped that off. That was like only a kilometer. It's pretty good. And yeah, I made my way back to this sewing machine. I wanted to have a closer look at it now that I'm not doing a delivery. And I was kind of thinking like maybe there's like a little compartment built into the table with some sewing stuff. Plus, just looking at the machine, brother, I felt a little bit stiff when I was cranking the wheel. But I mean, the parts are still moving and stuff. Who knows? Maybe it still works. Look like it has a pretty beefy motor on the bottom. So yeah, that's neat. Maybe if I had space or an easy way to transport it, I would mess with that, but I'll leave it for somebody else to tinker with. And by now it's pretty late. I was heading home. Got an A&W request. It was like $5 for a kilometer, so pretty good. Oh man, and they're doing some TTC track replacement along the Danforth and Broadview there. That's kind of nuts. So yeah. Whew. Kind of a long day of just riding around, eh guys? Yeah. Rode along Wellesley and saw this big fish tank. Or I guess it was probably used as like a riparium, where it's like you could see it had a water section and a land section. Maybe someone was keeping frogs. And yeah, I found this like hydrometer. I wonder if it still works. But that's kind of neat. I thought about taking the tank. I probably could have brought my trailer over and carried it if I really wanted to, but it had so much foam and stuff in it. It was pretty dirty. I don't think it's worth the effort. And yeah, saw that big skunk. Always good to see a skunk, and it was pretty chill. So yeah, that's more or less it, guys. Riding back home. Decided I'd take Bathurst Street to my apartment and saw the garbage guy taking the green bins in. I was gonna film him like moving that one, but I don't know, he came out and I was like, actually never mind, I'll not film, you know, the machine doing it. It's neat when it has the arm come out and grabs the thing. Yeah. Later.